What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. Cardi B and Offset, we know that they going through a legal divorce. So many people were still waiting for Remy Ma and Papoose to actually start their divorce. It don't appear like that's really gonna go through. But Offset and Clarissa's terrible. Offset and Cardi B is definitely going through with their divorce. And it's being reported that Cardi B offered Offset a $10 million settlement. Offset allegedly rejected the $10 million settlement, and he said he won't have. He feel he deserve half because he's responsible for the Cardi B brand and image that she have. He also said that he the one who actually is responsible for what she actually has as a result of him being a writer, also writing her material and actually using the Migos group and his name to actually brand her brand even bigger. So he believe he's entitled to half. Apparently, she feel like it's some truth to that to be offering him a $10 million settlement. But when he said he wanted half, she like, oh, hell no, you're not getting half, okay? I'm going to give you what I think you deserve, but you definitely ain't getting half of what I am as Cardi B. He like, well, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be Cardi B. I helped build that brand. I use my brand in helping you be who you have become. So I won't have, and rejected the $10 million offer. When I heard this, I'm like, dang, that's crazy. First of all, I didn't know all of that much, but it do make sense because she is on record known for having writers. So we know that. Nicki Minaj uses that against her a lot. But when it comes to rapping, for the most part, I believe most of these females have writers, and nobody cares for the most part. They just love the songs. They really don't care who write the song. They care about how good the song is. So that's never really no shade to anybody, especially when it comes to the music industry, because the music industry is a business. I'm a writer. If a person wrote a song for me and it was fire and I could get paid off of it, I do it myself. I don't care at all. It's a hustle. It's a hustle. That's what the hustling game is. The music industry ain't nothing but the dope game. It's just done on wax. That's all it is. If you got a good product and you willing to put it in my hand and I can get money off of it, oh, I'm going to push it. I don't care if it's your product. If you wrote a song for me and it's fire and I can actually use my name, my face to make it sell multi-millions, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Hell, don't nobody care who wrote Beyonce songs, long as it's a hit. Nobody cared who wrote for Michael Jackson, as long as it was a hit. Nobody said, oh, Michael Jackson, you didn't write that. Oh, Beyonce, you didn't write that. Nobody. What? Who cares? I performed it. I made it the song. Do you want the paper or do you want my voice on it? I would rather have your voice on it than the paper. So it do make sense that he would be her husband, assisting her in writing and in her music career. And he should be entitled, no matter how much of a jerk he is and a cheater and a slime ball he is, he should be entitled to what's rightfully belongs to him. Just keeping it real. If you wrote it, give him his credit. That's the thing that Remy Ma not doing when it comes to Papoose. Calling him broke at the time they were together and, saying how he didn't have much, but you getting the royalty checks of the music he wrote, that you continue to still get, that his name ain't even on, but he wrote it, and you ain't even honorable enough to get that man part of what he wrote, and you steady receiving the checks. That ain't fair. That ain't right. No matter how you feel about him, truth is truth. That's called stealing. That's called stealing, whether you accept it or not. In the kingdom of heaven, it's called stealing. It ain't worth it. Make another song. Make some more hits. But give the people who actually did what they did, give them their rights. No matter how much of a slime ball and jerk he is, give him his rights. We know he probably don't deserve nothing after what he did. And the man is on record as being a reckless cheater. And it's very shameful when you are a husband and when you have children and kids, because you don't know that your actions don't only go against the mother, but it goes against your kids. It goes against your kids. And if you honestly love your kids, you'll respect their mother more than what you're doing. And you didn't, you know? But I mean, it is what it is. I definitely think he was wrong and out of pocket for that. Then he wrote a song, I guess and considered a diss song. He didn't go as hard, but he basically was talking about I'm moving on, I moved on, and you know, like, okay, you with that dude, Stefan Diggs. Okay. So the score now is 50-1. You won up me with Stefan Diggs, but I didn't 50 times effed you over with different women. I didn't have 50 and you got one. That ain't nothing to be proud about. That's nasty. That's reckless. That's shameful. This is why FTDs is growing and you bring them home to your wife. That's trifling. You think you got the Midas touch like that you could luckily pick out everybody who you don't think got something growing in their body or germinated? Man, get the hell out of here. Here, take it. Take it. Bang the gavel on your damn self. Don't worry. I'm going to do it for you. No. No. No, 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 no. No. Man, get out of here with that trash. Get out of here with that trash. Matter of fact, I'm going to let y'all hear a little bit of that, what that dude said. That was terrible.
Okay, we look like some fools. Look like some fools. You got your get back, so I had to get back. It's 50-2. It's 50-2.
Yeah, we look like some fools. You got your get back. I got my get back. It's 50-2. That's the score. 50-2. 50-2. See how he tell on himself? See how reckless it is? See how shameful he is? So yeah, I get it. I know the people figure he shouldn't get a dime. He don't deserve a dime. Yeah, after what he did to his family, he don't. But at the same time, if he helped write all that music that puts you on top and is responsible for a lot of your hits, you still can't take from the man what he actually is credited to. You can't. He deserved only what he deserved and what he did, nothing more. If you can prove that, then try your best to prove that. If you don't feel he entitled to half as a result of everything he did on the songs he wrote, I get that. But being fair, you still have to give him credit for what he did do. Again, but he tell on himself, and I think it's very shameful to actually play with people harsh like that and do your wife and your children like that, man. You know, you made a commitment, you made a vow to God. And when guys actually feeling themselves and having their way, they don't care about this. But the moment trouble happens or something go down, you want your wife by your side. Now you want to be up under your kids. Now you're feeling some type of way when another man come and play. Now you got another man over your children, walking around the house half naked. You know what I mean? And that's terrible, the thing you can subject your children to. You took the initiative to be a husband. You made a commitment. You made a vow, and you neglected your responsibilities, and you allowed the fame of this industry and this internet and your lustful lack of self-control to actually put you in a position to actually hurt your wife, abandon your children, go against your principles, and disappoint the living God. And that's not good. That's not good at all. And it happens a lot. And men, we need to stop doing this, man. Take care of your home. Get it from your wife. Stop always being driven and distracted by beauty and bodies. It's going to always be that. You're going to always find another girl that's prettier, another girl with a better body. You're going to always find a girl with more money, a girl who had a bigger house. That's what temptation is. It's always a false mirage of something you believe is better than what you really have that you're not being appreciative to. And that's terrible, man. That's just not good, man. And then you sitting there shaming and embarrassing your own wife and your kids, man. You don't get, when you attack that woman, you attacking your own kids. They got to hear that, man. They got to grow up to that. And that's the thing about people, man. They use the word love and just throw it around, but don't even know what it means. don't even know the definition of it or what it comes with. Anybody could come in and just knock you off of being a husband, being a man, being a leader of your family. Like the things we sell out our family for, a big butt, a cute face. Like, come on, stop with that stuff, man. You can get that from your wife, and it's always better at home. But then you go out on a limb and take all these risks, and you bring it right back under your roof. And that's why the word of God is clear. Every man's sin will follow him home. You ain't getting away with nothing, man. You ain't getting away with nothing. That's just not good, man. That's not good as a man. That's not good as a father. You have to know what it means to be a husband before you become one. And that be the problem too. You know, I mean, it is what it is though, but it's terrible. When I saw that, I was just like, okay, I guess, bro. I guess. But yeah, Cardi loved that dude though, man. Cardi loved that dude, man. She embarrassed herself so many times for him, it ain't even funny. He embarrassed us so many times, it was funny. She always got the short end of the deal when it came to that. Like, but she never denied or expressed her love for him. And rightfully so. That's your husband. She was supposed to love him. She's supposed to stand by his side. But he didn't respect her. Neither did he honor her. Neither did he value her. That's why he felt he could do whatever he wanted to do, because he played against her love for him. He knew she loved him. He knew she would take him back. He knew she wanted her husband. He knew she wanted her family. And he used her love for him to hurt her over and over and over again. And it's shameful, and it's cowardly, and it's very weak. That's nothing to brag about. That's nothing to boast about. When your son wake up and you're not there, when your daughter looking around for you and you're not there, that's heartbreaking. You don't know the mental stress you put on those children. When you can hurt your wife like that and she got to look at your children who remind her of you. You know how many women have literally hurt children, abused children, killed children as a result of what the husbands and boyfriends and baby daddies did to them? Like, this stuff is terrible. You don't understand the headship of a man. And you sell out your family for just Instagram models and any woman that smile with a cute face and a big butt. You literally sacrifice your family for that, only to go to the next one, to the next one, to the next one, to the next one, because nothing can satisfy your ungodly lust. It's wicked, man. It's wicked, bro. It's wicked. And then again, you can hurt a person so emotionally that they end up making terrible decisions. And while you see her comfortable now, laying down with a man she know is a cheater. Because after accepting you over and over again, she allowed herself to buy into the lie, to now be comfortable with the same thing that hurt her from you, which falls right back on you. Because you were the headship over that family, and you should have nurtured your wife. You should have been content in your wife. You should have made right the things in your marriage that you needed to satisfy your ungodly lust, because she would have did it for you. She would have allowed you to make love to her how many times you wanted to. She didn't have no problem with giving you head, according to her. Or, man, she would have been everything you needed her to be, because that's how much she loved her family. You hurt that girl. You embarrassed that girl. And you shamed your family. And that's terrible, bro. You don't get no respect and props off that. That is very shameful, disappointing. And you owe God an apology. You owe her an apology. You owe your children an apology. And you should respect her more than that. You can't get mad she was somebody else when you was there and neglected her and abused her and took her for granted and took advantage of her. And you destroying her career with your behavior. And you seeing how she being attacked all on social media as a result of your actions. Then you want to get mad when she can't take it no more and figure she could possibly do better on her own. Like, that's wrong. That's out of pocket, bro. It really is. And it's shameful. Here, take it. Take it. Bang the gavel on your damn self. Don't worry. I'm going to do it for you. No, 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 no. Get out of here with that trash. You have been found guilty in the court of public opinions. Judgment will go as follows in this situation right here. First off, from Cardi B, we're going to give you free counseling for you and your children for however long you need to heal from this bad representative of a husband and father. We're also going to pay you back in damages, suffering, and the embarrassment you had to put up dealing with this man for so many years. We are also throwing out Offset case when it comes to him wanting half. We also rejecting your $10 million offer that you gave him. One thing cancel out the other. So for all the damages and emotional stress and hurt he put upon you and your children, and how he violated the marriage contract before the living God in you, in family, and children, his case is thrown out, and we are rejecting your settlement to want to even give him 10 million. All that will be rewarded back to you. Also, when it comes to Offset, you need to be reminded how rap saved you. Before rap, you didn't even think you were cute or handsome. It took for a contract deal to put a chain on you for you to start having confidence in your damn self. Because before you was a rapper and you were wearing hand-me-downs and your damn diet consists of a cup of soups and lunch meat sandwiches, you wouldn't dare try to talk to a red bone, let alone a Hispanic. You was a jack off. All you did was jacked off. You jacked off all the way till you was grown. That's how low confidence you had in yourself. You knew how ugly you was. Your girlfriend was your right and left hand. You did it both. You were ambidextrous to both hands when jacking off. That's how ugly you were to your own damn self. So we are hereby seizing all your accounts. You have no access to no money. You need to be reminded of how it feels to be at the bottom when you were nice and polite and humble, when you didn't have nothing. We also is ordering you to cut off your damn hair. You think because you got some dreadlocks, you Samson, you strong, you wise, you handsome. Cut off them damn dreadlocks and let them see the damn monkey in you. Let them see the Planet of the Ape in you. Let them see the damn Congo in you. Let them see the damn Gary Coleman in you. Let them see that you really look like Gary Coleman. Let them see that. That's our order for you. Hell. And and we also sentencing you in a room full of homosexuals. Let's see how really great your damn appetite is. Let's see, do you really have self-control and discipline? Let's see how really, really, really aggressive that sexual demon is inside of you. We sentencing you to a damn reality show full of a lock-in with nothing but transgender men. Let's see if you can control yourself. We're going to teach you how to control your damn self. We're going to see if you weak or strong. If you strong, you should be able to leave that place within 3 months without being in any rumor of messing around with a homosexual or something like that. Let's see. We going to get rid of that sexual demon inside of you. We're going to lock you in a room for 3 months in a house of a reality show with some homosexuals. Let's see. Let's see you get your Mac on. Let's see you get your Mac on. I guarantee you, if you can get out of that house without any rumor of messing around with any of them, you should be free from that damn sex demon of yours. But if it's that great, I'm not gonna be surprised if a few men say that you were with them. That's what we gonna do. We gonna help you, Cardi. That's my judgment. You have been found guilty in the court of public opinion. That's my judgment in the court of battle truth. Case dismissed.
Bustin' no streets for you, so leave me waiting on you. Bustin' no streets for you, so leave me waiting on you. Bustin' no streets for you.